If chasing big dreams is easy, then what gets in our way? Life is so fun when we're hunting a big goal, but something is often getting in the way. Dream blockers develop throughout the course of our life and make it seem like we don't have the ability to dream big. As kids, we had this ability to dream big, but over time, things started to get in the way. What are some of those things that become these dream blockers, and how can we quickly work through them? Do you know your big dream? If you know your big dream, then you're getting somewhere. But are you certain that that's it? If you don't know your big dream or you're questioning it at all, then the first step becomes, before goal setting or planning or productivity, to figure it out. And the first step to figuring it out is to understand what might be getting in the way. Once we're aware of the dream blockers, we can make some progress towards eliminating them and take the steps towards figuring out what that dream is. Either way, it's time to chill out. Before we talk about the specific dream blockers, I want to stress that the answer to all of them, in a way, is to stop worrying so much. One of my creating heroes is Mark Manson. He wrote the incredibly successful book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and side note, I actually had the chance to meet him last spring and he taught me some amazing things that I'll never forget. But the reason I bring this up in this case is because we need to apply this I don't worry attitude when it comes to our big dreams and goals. Stop putting pressure on the plan, never mind other people, because this is about you. Don't stress the timelines, and certainly forget about results. Making sure you don't have any dream blockers is so important because we prevent ourselves from big dreams for a variety of reasons. While this list could be extremely long, there are 6 main things that I see a lot. 1. Thinking. Our imagination is running so wild that we can't calm down to take patient, consistent action, and so learning some calming techniques, perspective, and slowing down will lead to patience. 2. Mentors. Well-meaning family, teachers, coaches, friends, or people we don't know tell us it's unrealistic. But by leaning into people who are supporting us unconditionally, we can start to believe in ourselves. 3. Dreams. Not understanding the definition and checklist that makes up a big dream, but if we check off the elements that must exist to count as a big dream, then we can find some clarity. 4. Comfort. Settling because we like the safety and comfort that we have currently, and by practicing new things quicker than we're ready for, we can create an optimal stress level. Doubt. Lacking the required confidence to believe and take action towards progress. If we stop putting others on a pedestal because we all start somewhere, then we can find some freedom to become more vulnerable. And 6. Mix. Struggling so much with a combination of all of these that we've lost our imagination altogether. By appreciating our potential increases with age, we can take a step back and start to brainstorm. We are no less capable than we were when we were 4 years old. We are more capable, right? Then why were some of us better at dreaming when we were just little kids? It is fun to reinvent ourselves. It is always so much fun to talk about and set goals, craft a plan, and take action. But we can only do this if we are aware of what's preventing us in the first place. Once we do, our next step becomes figuring out where we currently are. JKL community, I just love you so much. If you want to hear more great life lessons or interviews with incredible role models in social media, business, and growth mindset, then be sure to check out more episodes of Just Keep Learning, and it would mean the world if you would pass the show on to one person that you think might benefit. Thank you so much for listening. Your pal, Justin at Just Tries.